Oh yeah, it's time to go now. It's time to go. Look at that.
Lucy, come join the fun. Keep your arms and legs inside the ride. Arms and legs inside the ride. Inside the ride. Inside the ride.
What up, my peeps? It's Shadi Yada Yada Yada, and today we're here to play episode 2, The Pact of Batman, The Enemy Within. Now, for those of you who do not remember what happened in the last episode, let me give you a quick little recap. It starts off with the Riddler, and we end up kicking his ass, who is quite the scrapper, might I add, because he was no easy victory, okay? So, after taking down the Riddler, he gets sniped by this freaking shadowless hitman all the way from, what, the Golden State Bridge? And then he dies, and then that's when Amanda Waller shows up, and she comes with us, and, you know, she's proud of our success, yada, yada, yada. And then Gordon, you know, he's all mad because, you know, we went behind his back, and now he feels betrayed and shit. So, you know, we move on, we dump Gordon, and we get Waller, and out of nowhere, she decides to reveal that she knows our identity.
Yes, you and I will be working together very closely. Bruce Wayne.
How does she know that? I don't know. Where we're gonna go from here? That's why we're here. So let's start the episode. First of all, can we just point out that after beating episode 1, Riddler's face is revealed now? That is so dope. You remember when it was just a shadow? I think that's what it's gonna do for all these episodes. That is so clever. Y'all, Telltale, y'all, I love y'all, man. Let's start episode 2. God, I love Telltale. That's my favorite company right now. I'm a Telltale simp. This game series adapts to the choices you make. The story is tailored by how you play. That's so dope to read every single time. Hopefully my subtitles are still on. I don't know why they would be off.
A madman from Gotham's past returned to terrorize my city. He drew me into his twisted game, striking at the things I hold most dear. But I survived his deadly traps.
Of course.
I emerged the victor.
I told you, you got plot armor. That's not just a batsuit, it's plot armor.
Lucius Fox is dead.
Yeah. I forgot to mention that too.
And with him the only lead I had to taking down the greatest danger Gotham has ever faced.
God, I miss Lucius,
best
man.
Equipped to help me is a threat to my deepest secret.
The Riddler was going to be my way in, once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line, and knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely. Bruce Wayne.
How did she figure that out?
First thing you need to know, I can keep your secret. And since you've been...
I know you can, but will you?
Continue to keep it. No reports, nothing. No one else needs to know.
Imagine if I had sided with Gordon throughout this gameplay.
I need both of you. The man inside.
She could call me out at any time.
You have to understand, I'm not the enemy here. It may seem that way right now, but I'm not. Our problems are far too big for us to be bickering among ourselves.
Tell Gordon that.
Convince Gordon of that, and things will go smoothly.
Fine, I'll extend an olive branch if that's what it takes to make you happy. Gordon's a stubborn old mule. I haven't shown a height of diplomacy myself. When Riddler's friends hear he's dead, they ain't gonna just carry on carrying.
Look at her taking up space in my thumbnail.
Sloppy. They might want revenge, or they might simply accelerate their plans. I'm gonna need eyes everywhere.
I ain't gonna lie though, she is working her way to top tier character. She knows my identity.
His influence and resources.
She ain't just anybody.
Can go places Batman can't. You understand what I'm saying, don't you? Your public persona could be a great help to us here. maybe even as much as Batman in certain situations.
I know
Yeah.
when to be Batman and when to be Bruce. It's the mask that fits best at the time.
Tactical. Now you're speaking my language.
Why would I say, you think I work for you? Like she didn't just tell me that she knows my secret identity. Like,
Looks like the whole city's under attack.
We've got a report of a raid on the Gotham PD arsenal. If those bastards get their hands on our weapons...
This is coordinated. It's Riddler's gang. It has to be. We're gonna need Batman.
dang.
Agreed.
Riddler's gang still active. You know, we took down the Riddler.
Already pushed to the limit.
Then we'll have to redeploy patrol officers to defend the arsenal.
Don't divert any men, Gordon. I can handle the arsenal call.
Then go.
What do you think I'm doing? Man, Gordon.
Let's move, people. This is what we trained for.
There's been an
Is it,
attack on
though?
the financial district.
Biotech company on the west side is under siege.
Bro, explosions in Gotham don't even surprise me anymore. I'm not even shocked. There's always something going off in Gotham. GCPD Arsenal. This factory looks very familiar. Wasn't this where Falcone's goons died or something? Because remember Catwoman gave us the address and we had to go somewhere and what's his name? Falcone left his calling card.
What do you want with me? Shut it. You got what you came for. You don't need me.
Well, you better hope that's not true.
Right, before you get your ass shot.
Your usefulness and the boss make a pretzel.
Battering disarm, sleeper hold. Oh, go with the sleeper
I'll
hold.
splatter you all over the wall.
Oh.
Whoa.
Whoa, indeed. A 3-second sleeper hold, bro?
I don't know. 10 or 12, maybe? The really big one. He made me give him the keys to the armored transport vehicles. I didn't want to. I swear.
Believe me, I understand. This man's name is Chip.
Now.
Thank you,
Hey.
Batman.
That's one of the most generic engineer names you can possibly give somebody.
Hey, you about done?
Yeah, just about.
All right.
Ooh, drop from above. I love dropping from above. Ooh. Oh there. How do you miss? You better stop missing bullets, bro. What the? Who throwing bodies?
Are you?
And
Dang.
much like yourself. But you can call me Bane.
Hey. The one who breaks the bats.
A man cannot win a war alone.
Vicious. I'm a vicious disarm. I ain't gonna run up on Bane. I do know how to fight. Ain't he a luchador?
You fight well, but you fight alone. You will die alone.
Won't be the first time. You know, fighting alone that is. I don't know about dying. I never died before. Uppercut Bane, disarm goon. Disarm goon! Now shoot Bane! Why ain't he shooting? You know his skin like indestructible.
I can see why Riddler wanted to be the one to kill you.
Riddler is dead.
He's dead.
Riddler?
You should be worrying about yourself.
I promised my men a hell of a battle if ever I faced you. And I'd hate to disappoint them. Oh, I
Would you
haven't
now?
faced a true warrior since I left Peña Duro prison. And there...
Throw goon. Oh! He threw bodies at me. I'm throwing bodies at him. Let's go. Oh! Ah, and he caught me. Whoa there. Whoa there. Come on. Ooh. Okay.
Save your strength, man. This one is mine.
Damn. You're really confident. My boy didn't even eject the venom yet. That didn't even occur to me. He was using his own strength that time. Oh yeah, it's time to go now. It's time to go. Look at that. Oh god. Okay. Her Corona. Rey Mysterio versus Bane.
Peace for death. If you take it.
What is peace? Oh! Let's go! Stranger! Okay, Chip! Chip just saved my life! This man picking up a whole truck. Let's go. Oh. I don't think I'm grappling fast enough. Golly! Oh, there! Number back! Number back! Number back! Number back!
You're feeling, Batman.
Shock! I shocked myself in the process. Probably wasn't the smartest idea. Whoa! Did he actually beat me? I'm still tripping how bad he whooped my ass without the venom. He ejected himself and I knew it was over.
Keep your eyes open. Don't let anyone follow you to the weapons.
Don't worry, we'll get the bathroom on us.
Safe travels, my friends.
This man Ben really cares about his goons. Whoa, how did he get hurt? I thought he was still safe. I'm calling Waller. Oh wait, I didn't even. There are details.
Batman? Hello?
Help is on the way.
Well, it doesn't even matter. It said Waller's men were well equipped to deal with Bane, so that's good enough for me. Plus, Gordon feels betrayed. You really think he's gonna help me out after what I've done for him? Nah. I mean, he might still help me out, but like, he ain't gonna be happy about it. He's gonna be real bitter. He's probably gonna make me owe him something. In fact, he's probably gonna have me arrested. He'll probably save me and then arrest me, lock me up. I'm gonna take my chances with Waller.
Batman!
Who said that? Is that a Vesta?
Say something if you can hear me.
Vesta's still in the game? Okay. I thought she was gonna be some sidekick that they throw away.
Over here.
Oh my god. Batman! I found him!
Vesta, you ain't gonna turn out to be some Vicky Vale, are you?
Batman, I'm gonna need your help to push this thing off you. 1, 2, 3.
Let's go. Hold it. I feel like this should be a tap X moment, not a hold X button. That was a tap X moment. Appreciate it. Dang.
The mechanic who was taken hostage. Where is he?
He didn't make it. I'm sorry.
What?
Who the hell did this to you?
Bane.
Called himself Bane. His crew loaded the weapons onto the APCs and took them to a warehouse.
I really do appreciate you reaching out to me about this.
No problem.
Listen, you really need to pull yourself together because the threat we're facing is worse than I thought. While you were here, A gang of masked men hit a biotech manufacturer. Perf slipped right through our damn fingers.
Damn. Welcome to Gotham.
Welcome to Gotham, Director.
I've had warmer welcomes.
Golly. Just one problem after another.
This Bane and the crew who hit the biotech lab must all be members of Riddler's gang. I need to get back to the Batcave, figure out how this all fits together.
As soon as my team finishes cleaning up that biotech facility, I'll share with you any intel we discover. And to sign our new partnership is off to a good start. You're on my team now, and I take good care of my people.
Man, I hope so. I like how she said I'm on her team. Why is she on my team? I'm Batman.
There will be time for that later. I wanted to thank you properly for saving my life. I wouldn't be here without you.
I'm sorry about your partner, though.
Sorry I wasn't able to rescue your partner.
I know you did everything you could have to save Blake. I hope you know that too. You were right to trust the director to help with this. Working with Waller will be the fastest way to stop these murderers before anyone else gets hurt.
Hey, I'll take your word for it, because when I was working with GCPD, they didn't go so well.
Take care of yourself.
Alfred, prep the med bay. We're going to need it.
Good grief. Yo, Batmobile? Where you at? Episode 2. The Pact. Great intro. Great intro.
Bruce!
Dang, yeah, I know that hurt.
I'm fine.
Could have been worse. You could have broke your back.
You are not fine, Bruce. None of this is fine. You were nearly killed tonight. Those minutes
I nearly killed every night.
Waiting for you to respond. They were the worst of my life. I didn't know if you were alive or dead, or if I would ever see you again.
It was bad for me, too.
It wasn't a great time for me either.
I know. We already lost Lucius. I couldn't bear losing you, too. We can talk about all this later. Come on now. Let's get you patched up.
So Alfred, a scrapper, a healer, a butler, world's greatest friend. What else can Alfred do?
He wasn't bad enough.
Alfred's God.
Director Waller knows your identity. That information in her hands?
Waller isn't the one we need to worry about. Bane is still on the loose, with enough guns to arm a small militia.
I understand. The man died for you tonight, Bruce. Tried to save you from that monstrosity. Too many have died. In too short a time. The cost of this war, it just continues
R.I.P.
to
Chip,
rise.
man.
It's gonna get a lot worse before it gets better. Bane is running free out there. He's just getting started.
That's what frightens me, Bruce. We've never seen this kind of destructive power before.
Waller was right about one thing. Riddler was just a small part of a larger threat.
That little thing actually killed the Riddler.
Pulled from his neck.
A dart, bro.
Got it?
I'm good, thanks, Al.
That's a cool little table. You can just drop stuff on there.
There's still some toxin.
Little analyzer.
What kind of toxin?
Something new. There's a whole series of powerful psychoactive meds in this cocktail. Drugs that are lethal when combined.
Who could have come up with such a concoction?
And did the same person.
Anybody in Gotham?
Bane's attack was one of 3 tonight, all at the same time.
Let's bring him up.
What?
Get an assessment of the damage.
Look at this ice one. Is this Dr. Freeze?
Gothcorp Labs, genetic research facility. Where do we even start with this?
Yes, I have no idea.
Authorities can't determine what was even stolen until all of that melts.
At least 20 dead, some completely encased in ice.
Others were frozen solid. Some of their limbs shattered as they fled.
Golly, yeah. That's
Waller's
gotta be
intel
Freeze.
shows that the thieves made off with numerous pieces of equipment used in the storage and transportation of biological material.
I don't even want to think what they'd want that for.
No IDs on any suspects, though. Security cameras frozen. All witnesses dead.
Okay then. Somebody really knows how to cover their tracks.
Gotham brokerage. 10
Dr.
million
Harleen.
stolen. Some safety deposit boxes emptied. Contents unknown. Over a dozen dead, and even more wounded. Mostly by gunshot, though some victims had their heads smashed in.
By her hammer.
That's barbaric.
Harley Quinn.
Witnesses place Harleen Quinzel at the scene, dressed up as a clown and wielding a mallet.
Don't ask me.
Riddler's friends are as
Something just occurred to me.
gruesome as he was.
I'll tell you in a second.
Even more.
Those same witnesses say that she acted alone. All that carnage. All by herself.
No goons at all? Bro, she's more dangerous than Joker. Which brings me to what I was about to say. We have a Harley Quinn before we have a Joker. You know, because technically John Doe, Joker, he's not Joker yet. He's still John Doe. Damn, I'm studying my words today.
Guns, money, biotech. What are they planning?
We won't know until we get to Bane.
Prior to destroy Gotham.
I don't
or
mean
take
to
it over
cause
something.
offense, but you're in no shape to beat the information out of that monster. Or take on his friends if it comes to it. We've already seen how formidable Bane is on his own. Taking on all of them, that would be suicide in your current condition.
I could use some help.
I could use help. But both the GCPD and the agency are stretched thin. One thing's for sure. We can't just wait around for Bane to strike again. The death toll is already too high.
You told Waller you knew when to be Batman and when to be Bruce.
How's being Bruce gonna help me,
Riddler
though?
said his friends abandoned him at the Lady of Dublin.
He alluded to the fact that John Doe was one of them.
If that's the case, then John can get you close to the others.
Oh.
He already wants you to meet them. John Doe might be your best
Oh,
chance
that's right,
of
because these are his friends.
finding out what they're up to.
John's hardly predictable, but it's a risk I'll have to take.
He clearly sees something in you that appeals to him. It'll be dangerous approaching Bane and his people this way. He'll be suspicious of anyone who isn't a proven criminal. You'll have to give the performance of a lifetime to pull the wool over their eyes.
Bruce Wayne has influence, an endless bank account, and as of last year, questionable integrity.
Right.
Everything a criminal network looks for in a new recruit.
So that's it then.
Getting in should be easy.
Find John Doe and accept his offer. Hopefully the invitation is still open.
Right.
Good thing you hid that tracking device on him when you had the chance.
The stacked deck. That's where he is.
You telling me that he ain't changed his shirt in all this time?
Wait an hour or two while you rest.
Not a chance.
Wait a minute, ain't that the bar we went to, that we saw Catwoman at? Everybody loves this bar.
Batman? I'll tell you about Batman.
Oh, okay, I was about to say, who's calling me Batman?
The way I see it, it's just a bunch of hired muscle for rich guys. Guys like Bruce Wayne.
I see. Willie, tell Bruce Wayne how that makes you feel.
Okay. It feels...
No, Willie, he's on your right.
It feels like crap, Wayne. And you're just a huge, colossal, gigantic, spoiled piece of Oh. I am... I mean,
Say that to my face. Come on, out with it.
Well, I'll say what I want. John says this is a safe space.
Bruce! Don't mind Willie. We're just messing with you. You look like you could use a drink.
I could use about 7 of them.
Hey, John. What about my medicine?
Bottle's under my chair, Willie. You're making wonderful progress.
This man a therapist now? At a bar full of criminals?
Circle here every second Sunday. These people need the expertise that I learned in Arkham.
You sure you want to call it expertise? Because I have not seen any good person come out of Arkham.
Really?
He did see the tracker.
I gotta say, I'm disappointed. I thought we built more trust between us.
What? That wasn't me, John. Do you have other people that would want to find you?
I don't think so. Not until now. Sorry, Bruce. Coming off the meds.
Alright, my lion's getting better. Worked on Tiffany, worked on John. The only thing he didn't work on was Gordon. But then again, Gordon known us longer, so.
So, that rude know-it-all really got what was coming to him.
Authorities are refusing to comment on the death of the mysterious...
Look at that smile.
Who am I? Who am I? You're a rotting, stinking corpse. That's who you are.
John, did you have anything to do with the Riddler's death?
I mean, I hated the guy, but... Geez, Bruce. You really think I'd be capable of cold-blooded murder?
Yes. Yes, I do.
You know about me. You really think I'd do that?
Wouldn't blame you if you did.
You. Riddler deserved everything he got.
Why, Bruce? Seems like you hated him even more than I did. Maybe you pulled the trigger. Wouldn't that be a gas?
Come to think of it, I really have no idea who could have pulled the trigger, because it legit looked like a shadowless hitman.
That favor I asked. As I recall, you had some reluctance.
I've been thinking, and I changed my mind. I'd like to meet them now.
Really? You seem pretty against it at the church. Why the sudden change of heart?
Yeah, please give me a good option.
Odd. Doesn't seem like you.
I want some excitement.
After Lucius's funeral, I realized you only get one life. I gotta make the most of it. I need some excitement.
Oh, Bruce, believe me, I can relate.
Hey.
In Arkham, excitement of any kind was...
That was a smooth little lie he just told.
Look, before we get into that, I need to come clean.
About?
Riddler was more connected to my friends than I'd let on at the funeral.
Riddler? Really?
Yeah, he was kind of our leader, but he was just so bad at it and so intolerably annoying. I thought he'd be out of the picture by the time you came around. I should have told you. I didn't want you to think we were all like him.
Man, he got on to me about being trustworthy. Look at him holding secrets too.
Between us. Ever again. You have my word. I pinky swear.
Alright, whatever.
Pinky swear.
Friends for life. Alright, let's go meet the guys.
I mean, why not? A pinky swear.
Hey!
Whoa there.
I'm out of medicine.
Bro, I figure I'm still hurt.
I don't like your face. I think you're bothering my friend John.
How? Nothing gets past you.
Okay, fine. You're right. I'll leave him be.
Go away, Willie.
What are you? Screw you! Nobody disrespects me! No one's making a fool out of Willie!
Buy him a drink. Defend?
Stay away from
A drink is clearly what's causing this problem. Oh, let's go.
Perfect!
Let's go. Why am I always fighting somebody at this bar? People don't know how to act.
Violence.
Look at my
What
recording.
the hell are you doing to my bar?
Willie had a problem, and we took care of it.
Thank you, John.
Is he dead?
I said
No, he ain't dead.
care of it.
All right, freak show. I'm calling the.
Come on. Better get out of here.
What the cops gonna do?
Hey, handsome. Buy me a drink before you go.
You're following me?
Waller just wants to remind you. Stay on the clown and get to Bane. Whatever happens, keep your eye on the prize. Bruce, be careful.
Hey, I will, baby. I'll be back for you, investor. I promise.
That was
But
fantastic.
bro, Wallace slick. She got goons waiting for me.
Oh, cool. They're expecting you.
That's scared the shit out of me.
Bruce,
Oh, whose car is that?
One more thing. You can't tell anyone this.
Tell anyone what?
This is big. Huge. I think I'm in love. It's
Who am I gonna tell that?
feeling. At first, I thought I had some kind of disease, but no.
Bro. With me?
Are you in love with me?
Why was he so hesitant?
So mysterious. You at least gotta tell me her name.
Right.
She'll want to introduce herself, but
Oh my god, is it Harley?
please help me look good in front of her.
We got Joker trying to impress Harley stuff. Harley's trying to impress Joker.
Come on.
I like the little twist that y'all did, Telltale. That's kind of dope. I hope that's what this is.
Almost got it.
He don't even have the keys.
Thought I had it. Here, give me a hand with this, will you?
What, hot wire?
This is how you get this thing started. Come on,
Man.
come on.
Let me hotwire it.
Doing
I got
what,
you.
Moggy? Red's the battery, yellow's the starter. Spark one on the other.
You are literally my hero, Bruce. I mean,
Hey, whoa.
no.
Is that Harley? Damn.
Don't turn around.
Whoa!
All right, Wayne. You got my attention. Give me one good reason why I don't redecorate the windshield with your noodle. I bet a smart guy like you has some real pretty brains.
You'll make a mess.
Harley?
Stay out of this pudding.
Hey, I'm Batman. I can go for the gun, right?
Well,
I'm quick enough to
you
grab
got a
it.
reason I shouldn't put a bullet in your noggin? That's a pretty good reason. I like a guy who's good with his hands. I'm just joshing you, rich boy.
Please
See,
don't.
There wasn't even a bullet in
Please
the
don't josh me. I like this game. Oh, look at you.
Let's put some music on.
She said it wasn't loaded.
This is the lady I was telling you about, Harley Quinn.
Oh, you got competition.
Hoot? I knew you guys would hit it off.
I'm laughing on the inside.
Trust me, I'm laughing my ass off. On the inside.
Well, come on, Bruce. Harley was just kidding.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You probably don't like things that go bang too much. After that sad way you lost your folks.
Alright, I was kind of feeling you at first, but now you kind of overstepping.
Now you want to. Bouncing around like a yo-yo don't exactly inspire confidence. What do you want with us? What do you get out of rubbing shoulders with the likes of us?
I'm looking for excitement, just like I told John.
You have as much money as I do. You get bored. I'm just looking for a little excitement.
Excitement, huh? Mr. Silver Spoon needs some new toys?
Oh, you should have seen the way he took care of business with the guy in the bar, though, Harley. He's a force to be reckoned with.
Do us a favor, Pud. Skip over to that bodega and get me a slushie.
Right now?
Right.
Need a buck?
Nah, I got it.
Need a buck? Who does her voice? I'm having mixed feelings about it. Oh Lord, one-on-one convo. What do you want?
Poor John. He just doesn't know who he is yet. You know, he's searching. Highly impressionable. He thinks the world of you.
Not sure why.
So I asks myself, what's Bruce Wayne want with a lost soul like John? It's kind of a mismatch. Raises all kinds of questions.
I'm gonna tell her the truth.
He has his uses. After all, he connected me to you.
So you're a puppet master, huh? Poor old Pud's your marionette. Maybe you and me are more alike than I thought.
Hey, see, I'm playing as well.
You
How to
got
work
that
these
look
people.
in your eye, the kind that says you're trouble. And I only like trouble when I'm the one causing it. You got a good reason why I should trust you? 'Cause I sure as hell can't see one.
Damn.
After all, you're a squeaky clean favored son of Gotham. How am I supposed to believe you won't run to the cops the first chance you get?
You shouldn't. You can't trust anyone. Not in our line of work.
Ain't that the truth? You're not what I expected. Still, you gotta show me you got what it takes to be part of our PACT.
Ha! Because episode 2 is called The Pact.
Oh, gee, thanks, Bud.
We gotta go.
Oh, we do? We stole a slushie?
What were you guys talking about?
Your friend was just saying how he used you, Pud. Just to get to me.
F***ing snitch.
Ain't that right, Brucey? Ain't that the gist of it?
Well, truth's out now.
I get it, Bruce. You used me. Because that's the kind of ruthless guy you are.
He thinks I'm playing. This is so cool, bro. I like this, like, relationship dynamic we got going on.
God, that is the best damn slushie ever.
It must be. Oh, you offering me something?
Suck on that.
Giggity.
Why she say it like that?
I swear, it'll make your whole body shiver.
You ain't drugged it, did you?
Come on, put your lips on it.
Look at John.
I ain't got cooties. Cross my heart.
Alright. But if it's drug, I ain't drinking shit else from you.
Mm-hmm.
I told ya.
Damn. Jealous indeed.
Okay, here's what's going to happen.
Look at her, man.
You're gonna go get Mama a little present. From inside there.
From where?
Wayne Enterprises.
What am I looking
A little
at?
bird told me there's some pretty fancy hacking tech up there. Something called a phalanx key.
Wayne,
Get it for me? I know you're on the level. Maybe
is the game glitched out?
Along on our next job. You'll get all the thrills you ever dreamed of.
Are they seeing something I'm not?
Why wouldn't I want it? I hear this thing opens half the security systems in Gotham. And it's just sitting there, hidden in your lab, waiting for someone to put it to use. What's the matter? You better not try nothing fishy. I don't want to have to splatter that pretty face.
It's okay, Harley. Bruce and I already talked. He'll do whatever you want.
Is that right? Will you do whatever I want? Will you jump when I say jump? Will you bring me the shiny things I ask for?
Hell yeah, for you.
I promise. I'll take care of it.
So glad to hear it. Maybe
A
you're
Vesta,
my kind of
Harley
guy.
Quinn.
Well, then, let's get moving. No time like the present.
Bruh, I think the game is glitched. I think there's supposed to be something right here, but it's just gray.
You're on, Brucey boy. Make yourself useful and get me that phalanx key. And hurry. Mama really wants to get herself some tacos when you're done.
Ooh, bet. I can open some tacos right now. Yeah, the windows was tinted wrong. Wayne Tower. I'ma do it too. Wallace said I gotta do whatever it takes. It's the second I slip up, they'll kick me out. They'll know. I can't afford to mess up
Mr.
something
Wayne.
like this.
Yeah, if you could please sign in on account of the attack.
Like I said, Batman first, Bruce second.
So, what brings you in? If you don't mind me asking. Is everything okay?
Business never sleeps.
Well, no rest for the weary.
Yeah, or for the wicked. You're all set, sir.
Yeah, I don't want to tell him like, you know, it ain't like none of his business, because then he'll get suspicious. What the? No, don't check it. Don't check. Just why?
You ought to rethink your hiring practices, Bruce. Your man's lying down on the job. What did you do?
Great. Now we're more suspicious.
She's still alive.
Don't worry. A little bump on the head never killed anyone.
You sure about that? Because there's a lot of blood on that hammer.
Going up, Brucey.
Oh,
You
help.
know how an elevator works, don't ya?
Nah, yeah. Say don't help.
You know, I might have pegged you wrong. Good boy.
Yeah.
As long as you
Stay on her good side.
behavior. Give me a hard time. I might have to go back and finish the job.
We get it.
Yeah, he wasn't a very good guard anyway. I mean, isn't he supposed to keep people out? Maybe getting knocked out will teach him a lesson.
I ain't gonna say nothing.
You'd think I'd hit Bruce on the head.
Thought you were gonna wait in the car.
Now, Harley figured you'd want some company.
Didn't want you to have to do this all by your lonesome. You don't have a problem with that, do you, Mr. Moneybags?
Nah, not at all.
Of course. Glad you could join me. Welcome to Wayne Enterprises.
Little sus.
Thanks, sugar. All this is yours, huh?
Of course.
Our place has way more personality. I have to say, Bruce, it's exhilarating to walk these hallowed halls with you. This is where the wheeling and dealing happens, the power plays, the boardroom scuffles.
There's a lot of buttons on this elevator. How many floors does this tower have?
Toxic energy in the walls. You think I could run a place like this one day? Like you, Bruce, I think I'd get quite a kick out of being CEO.
Not a chance in hell.
Not a chance in hell.
What he's saying, Pud, is you ain't a suit and tie kind of guy. He don't think you got the chops.
It's because of my time in the asylum, isn't it? People are just so damn prejudiced.
I wonder why.
She sounds like she could relate.
Hey, pull it together, Puds. All that slushy you drink has got you.
He only took like a sip, didn't he? Ah, shoot.
Oh, Bruce, well, I'm surprised to see you.
The same here.
And these are... To whom do I owe the pleasure? I don't believe we've met.
Fashion consultant.
Consultants. I figured it's time I try out a new look.
Not just Bruce. We're gonna revamp this whole place.
Oh, Lord.
Dress everyone in snazzy uniforms.
Quit ad-libbing.
Well, no one ran this by me.
Just think, you could come into work on Monday dressed just like me.
Is this some kind of joke?
Do I look funny to you?
Oh, shit. Not to me. You look fine as hell to me.
Like I'm some kind of punchline or something?
Nah, I don't know about punchline, but... Uh-oh.
You gonna let your employees sass me like that? Is this the kind of operation you run here? Your worker bees just mouth off whenever they want.
Sipping all the way.
Bruce,
Let that make it feel real.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cause offense.
Good. More. Make her beg.
Please.
Damn.
I'm so very sorry.
Oh my. She like my muscle.
Boy, you got some guns on you.
In the elevator?
They're enough to make a girl go weak at the knees. Wanna show me what else you got under those clothes? We could carve out some alone time. Just you and little old me.
Just say the word!
Anywhere. Just say the word.
Oh boy. It is getting hot in here.
No. That's not what we're doing here. We've got a job to do, remember?
We'll get to it, Pud.
Right, come on, man. It's a side mission. You want to hardly work for it, John.
Here, I'll be right back with
Forget it, Brucey boy. Your secret lab ain't really a secret. Cobblepot's got quite a mouth on him. I don't think he ever shut it the whole time I was working at Blackgate Prison. He told me all
yeah,
sorts
look at that
of
wobble, bro. You see that?
Say, do you like chess?
I'm more of a checkers kind of guy.
Tick tock. What's the hold up?
Bro, be quiet. I'm trying to make sure you know all the options. I love me a girl and some leather, bro. Catwoman, Harley Quinn, Avesta.
You know,
Vicky
I think
Val.
you two are the closest friends I've ever had.
Huh? Regina gonna report me, bro. But it ain't gonna matter. You know, who's she gonna go to? GCPD? Wallet got a leash on all of them.
Seriously outdone yourself this time.
Glad you like it.
Like it? Oh, no, this changes everything.
It was getting a bit dodgy hiding all those batarangs in the Wayne Enterprise R&D wing.
Thank you, Lucius.
Come on. Now the real work starts.
How did he even build all this? Like, this could not have been an easy thing to do.
Somehow I was expecting more.
Really?
There's the giant crater! I thought this was where your friend went out with a bang.
That was his office upstairs.
Better question. Where's the phalanx key?
Bro, relax. I'm getting to it.
It should be in the vault.
Well, what you waiting for, sweetie? Go get it.
Harley Quinn, you a gold digger, bro. I'm sitting here thinking you feeling me. You feeling that phalanx key. That's all she can't stop talking about. Nag, nag, nag.
Lock protocol vault thumbprint required Lucius Fox. That's not right. Why the lockout? Someone's been in here.
What's taking so long, Bruce?
Oh.
It's saying it won't open without Lucius's thumbprint.
And that got blown up with the rest of him, didn't it? All the dumb luck. You're saying we can't get it open, then? Harley's not going to like that at all.
You don't say.
Or you.
Let me try to find latent prints.
But why would somebody... Bro, what if it's freaking,
This guy?
What if it's freaking... What's his daughter's name? Frick. Felicia?
It's not going anywhere unless I reconstruct Lucius's print.
Somebody help me. What is Lucius's daughter's name?
Dinner to celebrate Tiffany's first date win.
Tiffany! There you go.
Sorry you didn't make it there, Lucius.
Yeah, no kidding. There's a lot of Tiffany stuff down here.
Alright, that's a start.
Building rockets together?
Getting there. One more partial print should do it.
Nice. This is nice technology, man. I gotta get into the more technical fields out here. This is some cool stuff. I mean, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this kind of skills, but still be nice to have. Nothing on it?
There we go.
Okay.
Okay, this will work.
Nice.
Now that's a shiny piece of metal. What's it do?
I'm not even sure if it works.
It's an EMP generator, Puddin'. Tell them what it does.
It emits a pulse that knocks out other nearby electronic devices.
Who wouldn't want to try that?
Can I talk to Harley? She'd be mad rude right now. Hey. Nice. Had me worried for a second. I was like, what's going on?
Even now, still finding ways to help me.
Right.
Stay there. Don't touch anything.
I touch what I want when I want, Brucey boy. You
Okay.
know what's best for you. You'd quit giving orders and find me that key.
I won't have to give you shit. Keep coming at me like this. See, Harley Quinn. What's up with the women in Gotham, bro? Just flip-flopping. Man, I wish she wasn't bad as hell.
Looking for this.
Whoa.
Tiffany.
You'd never put my father in harm's way, huh? You've got a secret room full of weapons. And those maniacs you brought here. I saw on the cameras what they did to that guard. You're full of crap, Bruce Wayne. Every word out of your mouth has been a lie. An honest friend would have come clean at the funeral. But you just told me whatever you thought would shut me up.
I lied to protect you, Tiffany, to keep you from situations like this.
Sure you did, Bruce. You're a real Boy Scout. Whatever else my father did, he sure as hell didn't raise a fool. I'm not sticking around for you to give me up to your psycho friends.
Tiffany, don't!
Oh my god.
I remember you from the church.
Oh.
Well, how about that? Looks like Brucey Boy's got more than just technology in his vault. Keeps his little squeezes down here, too.
Just let her go, Harlan.
I will.
Oh my
Not
god.
without knowing who this vicious little sweetie pie is. I kinda like her, but I don't know whether to smooch her or smash her head in. You gonna tell me who she is to you? Or am I gonna have to find out the hard way?
She's a new hire at Wayne Enterprises.
I wasn't sure what to say.
Trust me, she's not a threat.
That's a real shame, Brucey. You're gonna have to pay a fortune in workers' comp.
Should I say I don't know her?
My dad, didn't you? He crashed my father's funeral. And now you're here raiding his lab.
I whacked a bunch of people in my time, sure. But I don't think your old man's on my list. Then again, I sometimes lose track of the names.
I can't believe you'd associate with these maniacs.
Hey, not intentional.
Oh, sweetheart. Mr. Suit and Tie ain't just an associate. He's a bad, bad man. He wants to be one of us. Ain't that right?
Oh Lord, this is gonna be a mess to clean up.
Because you got bored of being a billionaire. Now you want to be part of the family, don't ya? At least that's what you've been saying.
Yeah, that's right. I'm with you. Birds of a feather and all that.
Sorry, Tiffany.
You can be a real heartbreaker when you turn on the charm. Let her go. Bruce will keep her quiet, one way or another, now that he's part of the family.
I had to.
Look what I found.
Look what you
just
found.
Sitting out in that vault.
Oh, that's great, Pud. You get a cookie, too.
Look at John like I'm back in the game.
Look like nothing special.
You've got what you wanted. Now let's just get out of here.
Load that thing up too, John. I need it.
I
Hurry
just
it up.
can't stop staring at the bouquet. That thing look heavy. I like how she got John doing it. Like John ain't the weakest member in this group right now. Maybe that's why.
Bruce.
Get his strength up.
Are you all right?
I'm fine, Alfred.
I was keeping an eye on you over the security feed.
Well, breaking into my own company was unexpected.
My heart stopped when I saw that mad woman coming at Tiffany. I don't blame you for saying you were one of them. It made sense to placate them, even if it meant breaking Tiffany's heart.
Yeah, Tiffany.
That young woman is smarter than both of us, Bruce.
You don't
it's only
say.
a matter of time before she puts the rest of the pieces together. You know what she's like. She won't stop digging until she gets to the truth.
Just like Lucius.
Maybe we should just tell her. I've always regretted
Hey, I'm
not
with
being
you.
more honest with you about your father's life. Don't make the same mistake I did. She shouldn't be left guessing.
You're right. I'll be as honest with Tiffany as I can.
Very good. With regards to tonight's other catastrophes, your night watchman got a nasty lump on the head.
I should have said save me the lecture. I sometimes forget I'm trying to make
I've
savage
already
decisions.
arranged for him to get
But
a
Alfred's just so good to me that I forget
and
that I should
tonight's
kind of try to be rude to him too.
security camera feed with dummy footage.
Yeah, thank you.
As for Regina, I'm afraid your fashion consultant's cover story is going to cause more problems. She seemed to be thoroughly unsettled after your encounter. Now, after what went on, it'll be a challenge to smooth things over with her. It's all coming so fast. One thing after another.
You need to take it easy, Al. Get some rest.
It's only a momentary bit of exhaustion. I'm sure it will pass. Bruce, I know we agreed there was no better way to get to Bane. And believe me, I want to see these monsters pay for what they've done. But this whole masquerade with John and Harley, well, frankly, it's exhausting.
Yeah, tell me twice. What the?
Well, be careful and good luck.
Please don't kill Alfred off. Like, I know he's old. I know he's feeling a little off, but he ain't have to die. He ain't gotta die. Okay, Waller and Gordon. I was about to say,
what
what?
does this usually take?
It takes as long as it takes. You don't just call him like a dog.
There's a million more efficient ways of contacting him, but you do it like this?
Symbols are important. Just like principles.
This is a waste of my time.
You two kiss and make up.
You two are acting almost friendly. It's a strange sight.
Batman.
About time. Gordon, you're dismissed.
This is still my goddamn station house.
You're forgetting I'm the one who can make or break his career right now.
You only remind me every other minute.
Clearly, I need a better method of getting the message across.
Man, both of y'all grow up.
You're both behaving like children.
Watch your tone, Batman.
Well, what? You'll put him on timeout?
I've been lenient with you so far, but don't push me.
She's got some kind of leverage.
Oh, I thought he was about to shoulder check me.
If she's jammed you up somehow, just say the word. I'll appeal to the mayor, the governor, whatever it takes to get her off your back.
I'll do whatever I can to help you.
She knows my identity.
She knows who I am, Jim.
Oh, yeah? Well, so do I. You're Batman. That's all you ever have to be. That's all Gotham needs you to be. And you, if you're threatening to take that away, you should be ashamed of yourself.
I don't want to hear it.
Even though he's feeling betrayed by me, he still has my back. That's
just
crazy.
Come to Gotham, put the chains on Riddler and his gang, and get the hell out. I'm just saying, this city gets under your skin fast. Know what I mean?
I was born and raised here. Of course I know what you mean.
I do know. This city has made me who I am.
So I've heard. I just wish Gotham produced more Batmans and less Riddlers. Make my job a whole lot easier. I guess you locals...
Heck, we could use a Robin. Where's Robin?
Agent of Esther. She fought to get on this assignment, you know. Wanted to see her old neighborhood. Wanted to see you. Her hometown hero. She wanted to impress you.
Well, I'm impressed.
What you do for the people of this city. Your respect is important to her.
She succeeded.
She certainly succeeded on that front.
She's one of my best. Still, wanting to impress you? It's the same thing that made her move too fast on Riddler. Now there's a lesson learned. My lab techs were able to replicate a dose of the venom serum from the vial Bane left behind at the police arsenal. But with a twist. It's actually a counter-agent.
Take it.
After a brief rush, it'll flush the venom from his system, leaving him weak and exhausted. Could be useful. So, Wayne Enterprises. Heard you made some new friends.
Indeed.
You're having me followed.
Thanks to you, these very bad people have an EMP and a key that'll open every lock I would want to keep bolted shut. They're clearly planning something. The stakes are too high to leave anything to chance. You know, I actually considered asking you to infiltrate Riddler's gang. Before everything blew up, I knew I could count on you to get me close to them. Close to Bane. You're good at this.
I know.
Seems like you've already won Harley Quinn's trust.
They haven't accepted me yet, though.
What you saw was just a test.
An operation like theirs requires someone with your resources. As long as you don't blow it, they're gonna want to keep Bruce Wayne around until they take him for all they can. Get them away from their base of operations. Somewhere they'll be exposed. When they're all together, out in the open, contact me. I'll be standing by, ready to ambush. We'll take them down when they're at their most vulnerable. Sound good? They'll never know what hit them.
It's a good plan. Sounds good to me.
That's it? No extra demands?
I'll contact your people when I need them to strike.
Batman.
I would say Lupe and Gordon, but...
If it gets bad for you, just remember. We're out here. When you're in deep like this, you need friends.
Hey.
Let's say everything goes pear-shaped, and you get stuck in there longer than you'd like.
Like you.
Then what's right, what's wrong, it all gets blurry. And guess what? That's okay. Because you're going to have to do some blurry things that you're not proud of before this is done. You hear me? That's just how these kinds of operations go down.
I'll do whatever it takes.
Put these scum away. I'm sure I'll get over it.
That's the spirit.
Batman expects the worst.
Al, I'm in.
It's very pessimistic.
Don't stay embedded any longer than necessary.
I'll be in and out, Alfred. Just long enough to figure out their plans.
Good luck, Bruce. Stay safe.
I was gonna say Lupe and Gordon. What the? Take that hat off your head. I was gonna say Lupe and Gordon, but I don't want Gordon to mess things up. You know, I don't think he'll do what it takes. What the freak? Oh, 5 points.
Hey now! Welcome to our little hideaway and home away from home, the end of the line.
Welcome, Bruce.
We're happy to have you.
Well, at least he celebrates.
Thanks, John.
You said you'd kill him after you got what you needed.
So what? Ain't a girl allowed to change her mind?
Could someone get me out of these handcuffs, please?
Tell me why I shouldn't kill you.
Please give me some shoot. John, a little help. Kick him.
Well, it seems like the Prince of Gotham is more like an empty suit.
I thought he was gonna do some sort of like backflip off or something.
I bring us back the transport and the arms we require. You bring back a worthless aristocrat. We don't need his money. We have what we need to finish this, thanks to me.
He ain't worthless, you overgrown bicep. He already got us an EMP device and the failing ski. I'll betcha I can find a use for him.
I do not care how much these two swoon over you, Wayne. We don't want you here, and we don't need you here.
Dang. What did John just do?
What the
John, turn it off!
Turn it off! Now!
Can you do something about this?
Ah. He wants me to prove myself.
What have you done?
Huh?
You need to uncuff me.
Don't screw this up.
You fool!
I can turn it off.
Make it stop, or I will seal you both in ice!
Yeah. Hey, look at me breathing cold.
If you don't get that electricity back on immediately, I'll
okay, I see.
send you
There's
to
the
a
blueprint.
frozen hell.
Bro! I said, get it before you freeze my head off. Jeez. Can we go a little bit faster, bro? I'm not trying to have my head freezed off. There we go.
Well, at least we know that it works.
Okay, John took a
Let's
risk.
check on Nora. See how she is.
You may have impressed these two, but I haven't made up my mind about crushing your skull.
Fair enough.
Everyone back to work. There's still a lot to get done.
Who put you in charge?
Somebody has to give the orders.
How did all these goons prove themselves?
That was a nice job before. Come on up to my office.
Ooh. What we about to do in the office?
Listen, Bruce. I just want to clear the air a little. You showed me you were loyal back at your office. Did everything I asked, despite all the trouble I gave you. You probably noticed I like to stir things up. It's a bad habit, and, well, it's made me more enemies than friends. I want to say, I'm sorry.
You see that that doctor degree on our wall?
Your employees. I know they probably mean a lot to you.
Hey, I thought it was fun.
No apology necessary. All in good fun.
Fun? You seemed pretty cut up about it at the time. I wouldn't blame you if you were mad, but I want you to understand. You seen these animals I work with. In my business, you let your guard down for a second, you get torn to shreds.
I can only imagine.
If I'm always pushing buttons, it's to keep people off balance, you know? Keep them guessing my next move. Keep the real me hidden. I hope you ain't gonna judge me for it. To be honest,
strangely, no.
I've been at it so long I don't even notice I'm doing it. It's just a part of who I am.
We all wear masks, Harley. You don't have to be a criminal for that.
Even you? You ain't like these others. Bane's a powder keg. Freeze. Well, you saw Freeze. John's sweet, and believe me, he's got heaps of potential. But he's still a growing boy. You, though, you got your head screwed on right. You're reasonable. I can work with reasonable. We're pulling a job tonight. I want you to be a part of it. You already showed you know how to use that EMP better than any of these other clowns. I want you to come with.
Count me in.
I'm in. Just tell me what to do.
That's what I wanted to hear. All will be revealed eventually. Using that EMP, though, that's gonna make tonight's job a whole lot less messy. And that no-neck asshat Bane, he loves making a mess. People getting killed just makes his day. If you're gonna come with, you gotta convince the others.
Convince them?
It's a real pain in the ass sometimes.
Why am I the only one without color?
Majority opinion for anything big. And bringing you along, well, you got some persuading to do.
I'll try.
Know how I can help.
So what? Yeah, what's the story with Freeze?
What's the deal with Freeze? He's unique.
You mean why he's blue and wrapped up in machinery? Accident in the lab. Here's the thing about Freeze. Only thing he gives two hoots about is his wife. He gave up everything to try and save her when she got sick. And I mean everything. Job, health, soul, the whole shebang.
She's dead?
Frozen stiff. Keeps her on ice in the next room while he searches for a cure. Ain't that just kooky? I mean, it explains why he flipped when the EMP went off. But seriously, who does that?
How romantic.
I don't know. Sounds pretty romantic to me.
Bruce, you big softy. I suppose you could see it that way. It's just made him into such an angry person. You know, it's tearing him up inside. Talking about his wife is the only way to get Freeze to pay attention to you. But watch yourself. His attention ain't always a good thing.
And I don't think Bane likes me.
Bane doesn't like me very much.
That knucklehead respects strength and loyalty. Show him you got those, and he'll come around.
Okay.
He's a man's man.
Sounds easy enough.
I don't got much time for all that burly machismo, but sit him down for a beer or something. He'll hear what you gotta say. He may kill you when you're done, but at least he'll listen.
Is that it? Me and Harley were for real having a moment just now. Batman and Harley Quinn might be the new Gotham City couple. Screw the Joker. Screw Catwoman. Maybe they can work something out together. Nah, that ain't gonna happen. But Batman and Harley definitely got a chance right now. What is he working on? This man punching tires. Alright, let's try talking to Mr. Freeze. See if we can convince him to come on this. Or convince him to let us come on the heist. Wrong choice of words!
Hear me out. I might be able to help.
What do you mean? Well, answer me if you're smart and understand the concept of self-preservation.
What you're doing, well, that kind of love is rare.
My wife followed your goings-on in the society columns, Wayne. You are more familiar with lust than love.
That's how I know how precious that kind of love is. What if you get caught?
He was for real about to ice me right away.
What happens to your wife then?
What do you propose?
I own technology companies, Victor. Big ones. You could house and protect her. Continue your research to cure her.
Why? Why would you do this?
Your wife deserves it, right? The innocent deserve our protection.
You're right about that much. I'll talk to Bane. Make sure he thinks you're on the level.
You have my word.
I may have misjudged you.
Any tips on handling Bane?
I don't know. Go talk to him. Good luck.
Alright. One person down, one to go. But before I do that, let me go into John's house. He got his own little house down here.
Hey, buddy! It's always so good to see you. Like, so good.
Always good to see you, John.
I've been wanting to say, Bruce, thanks for helping me out before.
These cobwebs.
Making me look good.
Actually thought you'd be mad about what happened before Wayne Enterprises. Harley really seemed to be...
Not at all.
How do you get that picture with him and the doctor?
Talked about how lame you are. It was by far the longest we've ever talked without her losing interest. It was great. I should have known right when we pinky sweared that everything would work out great.
Harley wants me to try to get in good with Bane and Freeze.
I think you're well on your way to doing just that. And I've been doing, you know, what I can to help, too. You didn't catch it? It looked like Bane might kill you. I set off that EMP, you know, as a distraction.
Yeah, I know.
Thought it might give you a chance to show off your technical skills in front of Freeze. That's the only thing I think he really...
Although you shouldn't have risked it.
Look, I had it handled, John. That was nice of you, but I didn't need the help.
Sure. And wouldn't you know it, you nailed it. You already know I like you, Bruce. You better get cracking on getting those other guys to like you, too. Because I don't want to have to watch what happens if they don't.
Bro, I was so focused on the pictures in the background, I wasn't even paying attention to much of what he was saying. Like, look at these images he got.
Priska.
Now, Bane loves that beer. I bought some for when I need to talk to him. He's scarier than anybody in Arkham.
You don't say. I'm glad I grabbed that beer. What's up with this blank image right here?
Did you have one here?
Oh, that spot was for Batman.
You like Batman?
What's not to like? I only saw him for a second in Arkham, but... Oh man, I'd love to see him again. think she really brightens up the room? A 1,000-watt face.
How'd you two meet?
Same way you and I met. In Arkham. She found me at a dark time and gave me a reason to live out here and experience all this. I don't see how we aren't destined to be together. It just wouldn't make any sense.
Nothing here makes sense. I'm out of here. Let's go talk to Bane. See if we can let us come on this trip. I don't even remember what the mission was.
Just thought you looked thirsty.
Please, come.
Oh boy.
Riddler, he bombed your building and killed your friend. Someone did that to me. I'd bomb their building, kill their friend. As Riddler's friend, I have to know, are you here for payback? Did you come for revenge? Answer me, or I will break you in half.
Riddler is dead. Any revenge I wanted, I already got.
He did not deserve such an end. But you have a point. In this line of work, one cannot be too careful. Trust is the hardest thing to find, especially after Riddler's death. Yes.
Yeah, it wasn't a time. It wasn't a time.
So hard to find. He was with my crew.
Now, well, you had that freaking weight bar over my head,
was supposed to be
over my neck, should I say?
got away, and yet he doesn't have a scratch on him.
This is crazy!
I suspect we have a traitor among us. One begins to smell a rat after Riddler's murder and that prisoner getting away. Loyalty is all that we have. But there can be no trust unless I can believe that you are who you say you are, and that you are really willing to do all that you claim. Only one of you walks out of here.
You know me.
The sooner one of you picks up that pipe and bashes the other's head, the sooner we get this over with.
It's gonna be me.
I'll prove it.
Bro. Right. You didn't have a chance. And I'm still hurt. Be brutal, be merciful, be brutal!
Very good, Wayne. Very good. Maybe you do have what it takes to join our pact.
The package is moving.
What's going on?
The job we've been getting ready for. It's happening.
Good. I'm ready.
Not so fast, the Moneybags. You're not in the pact. Yes.
Still?
Not till everyone votes. What do you say, boys? Bruce Wayne. In or out?
The aristocrat is not afraid to dirty his hands. I say we add him to the pact.
Hey!
There may be more to Wayne than first appeared. You can be trusted. In.
Let's go!
Strong and smart and handsome, like super handsome. It's nuts, you guys. And where was I going with this?
Right.
I vote in.
Hey, 3 votes in.
You, Mr. Popular. We got a majority, folks. Bruce is in. You've earned a ticket to ride, pal.
Giggity.
Make sure that EMP shielding is on those APCs. I don't need any surprises.
So what would have happened if I didn't get the votes?
Package.
Remember, when we work together, no one can stop us. When we work together, the world can be ours. Let's go!
Somebody grab that thing. It's
Oh,
important.
3 goons cheering.
Let's go, Now hit him with the hind!
You know, criminals aside, like evildoers aside, Bane's actually a really good leader. Like, he knows what he's doing with his people. Midtown Heights.
Wayne, we are close. Make your device ready.
Will do. EMP primed and ready to go.
Harley,
Yeah, what?
we have almost reached the target vehicle.
What?
Now, you are providing our escape.
Waller, on the move with targets. Track this signal. Get your people here now.
We've got your signal locked. Cavalry is on the way.
What if they hack our comms, bro?
Now we do this.
Wait, what in the...
Damn, my dude was so black you couldn't even see him in the passenger
We're
seat.
actually here, and it's really happening. I'm feeling some butterflies in my stomach.
We have an obstruction ahead, both lanes. Armored vehicles. Service weapons at the ready. Do not engage.
Now, Wayne, do it!
Let's go.
What was the hell is going on?
HQ, do you copy?
My gun, it's fried.
All comms are down.
Y'all brought electric guns? Didn't we tell Waller that they had the EMP?
Carry the
I like that mask.
Stay sharp.
Oh.
Secure the vehicle.
Joker has the most iconic laugh of all time. Oh, look how badass Mr. Freeze walks. Don't do nothing stupid, bro. Don't do nothing stupid, bro. Punch him. Just punch him.
Your place is...
That way he don't get shot.
Yeah.
Freeze! Open the door. Everyone, stay sharp and keep order. Allow no sudden moves and no talk.
Strike it.
Got you.
Go on, quickly.
Right,
No
take your
wondering what's
time.
in there. Find out for yourself. Back off, or I'll shoot.
Bro. Did you forget that fast your guns were fried?
Don't.
What? Why?
We don't have time for this. We're not done here, Wayne.
Hold on, I didn't know.
I'll turn my back on you. I'll leave this clean up to you, but hurry. Men, seize the cargo.
I didn't know me pressing square was gonna stop him from frying him. I thought he was gonna punch him.
Waller, where are you?
Now I'm a little sus. Oh.
Waller here. Let them have it, Wayne.
What are you talking about?
The package. Let them have it. It's not worth my agents' lives.
Alright, bet. Bro, what are you doing?
You were supposed to be here.
Oh, there.
That was my ride! Break out the artillery and disable their vehicles!
What do I do? Nothing.
Damn it. You can fix this all later.
Yeah.
For now, just move it. Waller out.
I said I ain't gonna risk it. I ain't gonna risk
I
it.
don't wanna hurt ya, but I will blow your heads off if you make me. Eat concrete! Lights out!
Waller just wants to save their lives, so even though it doesn't look like it's gonna happen. Okay, I was confused on what that button was gonna do. Oh.
I'm gonna play whack-a-mole with their heads.
It's a warrior's death!
Head off. What does head off mean? Like go with?
Harley!
Lucy, come join the fun! Keep your arms and legs inside the ride! Arms and legs inside the ride! Inside the ride! Inside the ride! Inside the ride!
That was sexy as hell.
What do you want with us?
Well, that was fun. Kinda. Be a sweetheart and give me a hand with the luggage.
Would y'all believe me if I say I used to be as flexible as Harley Quinn? You shouldn't.
Damn it, Bane! Can you get in the damn car already?
Look at him, see all them bullets he eating. And without the venom! He's just not using the venom! Right, I'm about to say, Bane, we about to leave your ass. Yeah, we probably could have taken them all out, though. Bane seemed to have it handled. If we all jumped in, we would have taken them all out. Bro, Walla was not lying when she said the right things and the wrong things will start to get blurry as we switch between sides.
Nice work back there.
I almost forgot I was playing for the good guys.
You know how to show a girl a good time.
I feel like I'm part of this team for real.
You're fun now.
Oof, the Iceman bummeth.
If Bane survives, you'll make us
Iceman.
all pay for abandoning him.
Bane will survive, and he won't let this slide.
He's probably having a ball, cracking skulls.
He knew the risks. Bane shouldn't have put himself in that situation.
It's his fault. He's in a pickle.
What the echo?
Be careful. You might wind up in a similar situation one day.
All right.
That's
Got
true.
the package. Be grateful you're around to see it. Intrigued, Brucey? Wanna know what's inside?
Of course.
Open it.
Let's go. All this work for some package. I'm not even sure what it is. What the? The Riddler? Why do we have his corpse?
Whew. I thought he stank when he was alive. You really put us through a lot of trouble, Mr. Smarty Pants. Getting yourself killed like that. We needed you for the next stage.
I've got what you need. For the right price.
No way. And that's the end of the episode. We actually got to see Catwoman. I forgot all about her, bro. Oh my god. You had 60.2% of players left Harley feeling happy. Alright? She was amused when you played alone with Regina. She felt self-satisfied, yada yada yada. Moving on. You had 18.3% of players left Tiffany feeling freaked out. No surprise there. No surprise there. I don't know what else I can do about that though. John is happy. Cool. That's no surprise either. You and 99.8% of players left Waller feeling content. She was frustrated when you asked her to consider Gordon. She was gratified that you called her instead of Gordon. And because you agreed to work with her while undercover, your relationship with Waller is positive. My God, his music keeps getting louder and louder. You and 33.9% of players left Alfred feeling stressed. What? He approved of your decision to be honest with Tiffany. He was ashamed when you noticed he needed to rest. And your conversation in the parlor left him feeling burnt out. Oof. Sorry, Alfred. Really am. You and 81.1% of players left Gordon feeling worried. Yeah, Gordon's always worried. That's nothing new. Did you get Tiffany to hand over the Phalanx key? You and 49.9% of players didn't convince Tiffany that handing the Phalanx key over to John was a good idea. But regardless, we still got the freaking key, so I don't really care about that. Did you call Gordon or Waller to the arsenal? You and 28.4% of players called Waller and her agency in the time of need. I can understand why they chose Gordon, just because Gordon's your friend, and Amanda Waller probably wasn't that trustworthy at the time. But it said itself, like in the description, that she's better equipped to deal with Bane. And since I was already on Amanda's good side, she was the right call, obviously. So, I regardless of the minority, I think I still did good there. Did you pay Willie off or let it get resolved with violence? You and 15.8% of players took Willie down when he drew a knife on John. Of course, I was not about to give this man my money just so he could get more beer and get more wasted and pull a knife on somebody else. Like, no. Wait, hold on. 23.9% of players took Willie down violently when he put a knife on him. How do I do that? I thought that was the violent option I chose. Who did you follow in the convoy? You and 42.2% of players attempted to minimize casualties at the convoy raid by following Harley, countering her chaos at every turn. Interesting. Bane definitely probably should have been the guy I went with. Bane, he could probably kill more people than Harley Quinn can. Did you pinky swear with John? 95%. I mean, why not? I mean, what's a pinky swear gonna hurt? Should I not have pinky swear? Would that have been more savage? That probably would have been a savage choice. But I needed to get into the group. I was afraid if I didn't pinky swear, it wouldn't have got me in with anything. I didn't realize how important of a choice that was, but it probably wasn't. I don't know. Anyway, that does it for this episode. I'm pretty proud of the choices I made in this episode. I think I did pretty good. I think I made all the right, well, not right choices, but like the right savage choices, you know, because like I think I made the right bad decisions, if you get what I'm trying to say. But this episode was nice. Was it better than episode 1? I don't know about all that. I think episode 1 was still better than episode 2. But then again, I don't know. Meeting Harley Quinn, you know, they're probably neck and neck. They're about the same. I can't wait to see how Catwoman is involved. She's always involved in something. And why is she back in Gotham? Didn't she leave? Wasn't she tired of Gotham? I thought she left town for something. But either way, I'm glad she's back. Now I have to choose between Harley Quinn or Catwoman. Or Avesta. God, Avesta. Anyway, that does it for this gameplay. If you guys enjoyed, you know what to do. You want to see more of my content, you also know what to do. And until next time, peace.